This is why we have to hold on to the experiences that we have with God. According to Joseph Smith's mom, one of the greatest oppositions to the translation of the Book of Mormon actually had a testimony of it at first. Lucy Harris would try to sue Joseph Smith for fraud in a case that she lost. But we don't normally tell the story of how she gained a testimony of the Book of Mormon. Lucy had high hopes for the plates, and so her and her daughter drove to Joseph Smith's house to see if the plates were real. Whenever they got there, Joseph told Lucy that she couldn't see the plates because Angel Moroni had commanded him not to show anybody unless they were commanded of God to testify of them. And so she went to sleep pretty frustrated that night. But when she woke up in the morning, she told the Smith family that she had a dream where a person appeared to her and chastened her for questioning the prophets. And then here's where it gets cool, is the person showed her the plates. And then she described them perfectly, having no previous knowledge of what the plates looked like. And so Joseph Smith, he went and he grabbed the box that the plates were in and he handed them to her. And she was able to move them around, she was able to listen to them, and she knew undeniably that the plates were in the box. Unfortunately, along the way, Lucy Harris gets super uncomfortable with how expensive the publication of the Book of Mormon was going to be because her husband was paying for it. This is why King Benjamin pleaded with the Nephites to remember the spiritual experiences that you have. He says that as ye have come to the knowledge of the glory of God, or if ye have known of his goodness, and have tasted of his love, and have received a remission of your sins, I would that ye should remember and always retain in remembrance the greatness of God. When you have all of these amazing spiritual experiences with God and you've built this super strong testimony, but then you go off on all of these random rabbit holes that have nothing to do with your experiences and that have nothing to do with the things you've built your testimony on, then you would lose a lot more than your testimony. You lose a lot of hope and you lose a lot of joy. And that's what I've seen in my life. And so I promise you, if you listen to King Benjamin's words and you remember those, then everything will be okay and you will find answers to your questions.